This practice is designed as a reset. Perhaps it's been a busy day with grandkids, or you've been golfing, or you've been gardening. You just need everything to move well so that you can be comfortable for the rest of your day. So we are going to start by moving our body within our trunk, making sure everything's moving well, moving down into hips and legs, and also including shoulders and neck. Lastly, there's a real fun massage for feet and hands at the end. So let's get started. You are sitting forward slightly in your chair. Feet are hip width apart. And I'm going to turn sideways. This cat-cow breathing really moves the spine and rehydrates all the tissue in your back. So it's a lovely start. So when you breathe in, your ribs come forward, your chin goes up. As I exhale, I curl my back like a cat and I look down. So let's do 5 of these today. Breathe in and exhale, really curling that back. Breathe in, feeling those ribs come forward. Exhale. Breathing again. And exhale. We have 2 left. Breathe in and exhale. Last one, breathe in and exhale, really pressing those palms into the tissues right above your knees, making a nice arc in your back. Breathe here for 4, 2, and come back to an upright position. Now let's start to move the side body to make sure everything is as it should be, reaching over. And come center. Remember, the more that you are breathing, and particularly exhaling through your mouth, the more it calms your nervous system down. So if it's been a stressful day, that can really help. And over, reaching to the opposite side. And over, and last time to the right. And now over to the left. All right, we are going to start some rotation in your spine, so I'm going to turn sideways for you. My left hand is on the side of my chair. My right hand is holding onto my knee. And we are going to rotate and then untwist, linking it with our breath. So, sitting nice and tall, let's take a breath in. Exhale, gently twist. And now for the inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come center. Exhale, twist. One more time, take a breath in. And exhale, twist. Beautiful, okay. I'll turn the opposite way. So the left hand now is going to be resting on the right knee. Right hand is holding onto your chair. We're nice and tall. Take your breath. And on the exhale, twist. Come back to center. And exhale, twist. We have 2 more. Breathe in, center. Exhale, twist. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, twist. Nicely done. Let's come back to center. And extend the feet forward, perching on the heels. This is setting up for down dog, for chair. Lengthening the back side of the body. So I am going to hip hinge forward, reaching towards the front corners and breathing here. And you might notice that there is slight tension in the back of your legs as we're lengthening everything out again. Breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Bring the arms in. Bring the feet back. Let's do a forward fold. Now we're really flexing the front of the body forward, balancing what we just did. 2 more breaths here. And now holding on to your left ankle with your left hand, let's reach our right hand up towards the sky at whatever level works for your body. Again, another gentle twist. Bring that right hand down and left hand reaches up. Bring the left hand down. Right hand reaches up. And bring it down. Left hand up. Bring yourself back, upright in our start position. Take 2 breaths here. We're not in a hurry with this because it's a restorative practice for you. All right, we are going to start moving our legs and hips to make sure they're functioning properly. So what we're going to do is extend our leg forward, perched on the heel. Bring the foot back, perched on the toes. And we are going to progressively step in an arc, like half of a rainbow shape. On the heel, on the toe, stepping further out on that rainbow, and on the toe, last time out to the side, and on the toe, bring it halfway forward, foot is flat, and now let's roll to the inside edge of your foot and roll to the outside. Roll to the inside edge. Roll to the outside. Ought to feel really good in that hip. Roll to the inside edge. And roll to the outside. Bring that foot back to center. And now with the left leg directly in front, you're now perched on your heel. Bring the leg back, you're perched on the toes. And now we're going to trace the second half of the rainbow shape as we step on the floor with our heel and our toe, making sure those ankles are working well. And back, again, out, and back, out, and back. Bring that foot flat on the floor. And now let's roll to the inside edge of that foot. Your knee is a windshield wiper. And roll to the outside of the foot. Let's come back in. And roll to the outside. Again, roll in and roll to the outside. Well done. Let's sit back slightly in our chair, and we are going back to make sure this torso is moving properly. So this is wood chop. Arms are extended overhead. This is all about spinal mobility and into your hips, into your shoulders as you are chopping wood with that axe. Reach up and bring it down. Reach up and sweep it down. Reach up and sweep it down. Release your hands. And now fingertips are just reaching towards the floor. You're in a hip hinge. And again, we are lengthening the back side of the body. Breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Pressing up. Goddess pose is something that makes sure that hips are moving well. Shoulders and arms are moving well because of going in and out of cactus arms. So sitting nice and tall over those hips, take a breath in and exhale. Right arm inside the right leg, left arm reaching up. Bring it back to center. Left arm reaching down, right arm reaching up. Take your breath and reaching up. Back to goddess pose. And up. Back to goddess. And up. Last time, goddess. And up. Bring those arms out at shoulder height. Your right knee is now pointing towards your right wall. Let's come forward slightly in our chair. And you can extend your left leg to the side. We're now in a warrior 2. Let's lower our arms, bow over our forward leg, press up, and extend those arms again. Bring the arms down, hinging forward over that front leg. Humble warrior, back up. And arms down. Let's do it again. Up. Bring the arms down, hinging into humble warrior. Bring it up. And come center. Legs are very wide. Let's hip hinge forward, again for hips. Should feel lovely at this point. Press it up again. And now you're set up with your left knee out. Right leg is extended behind. Arms are out for warrior 2. And now bring those arms in, hinging over that left knee. Press up, back to warrior 2. And arms come on top of that left thigh. Press up with those arms. Warrior 2, one more time. And arms come to the thigh, you're hinged forward. come back upright, warrior two. And now, notice that I have slid my right foot onto the surface of my foot, so I have a very significant flexion in that ankle, which is so good for mobility. We're breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and let's bring that foot up on the left leg. Let's rotate the ankle. And opposite direction. Now, let's really gift our feet with a lot of extra TLC. So I'm going to be just massaging the sole of my foot, pressing in, releasing any tension that you might be feeling in your feet, any tightness, moving in between each toe with fingers. That especially feels good if you have arthritis in your feet. All right, bring that foot down. You are turned to the right again so that your left foot now can perch on the surface of your foot on the floor. And we are really lengthening everything in that leg. 2 breaths. And bring it back to center. And now, left foot up. Let's rotate that ankle. Opposite direction. Stopping the rotation, let's take both hands and pressing into the soles of your feet. There are so many nerve endings in our feet and our hands that when we take care of them, we are much more reactive in a positive way to things around us because we've stimulated our nervous system. All right. Oh, we have to go in between toes. And lower those feet. Let's go into a forward fold. And press up. Now shake those arms out. And let's drop your right ear towards your shoulder. My left hand is going to press down on my left shoulder. And you'll feel an additional lengthening happen. Come back to center, left ear over, right hand on the shoulder, pressing down, gentle traction. And release. Extend your hands forward with your fingers open wide. And now flip and clasp those hands. Rotate and flare those hands open. Turn and fist those hands one more time. Open and fist. Last thing. With one hand, let's really massage the base of that palm into your fingers. Shake that out. Let's go to the opposite hand, pressing into that palm. Again, if you have arthritis, this feels really lovely. And shake those hands out. Now let's sit back in our chair. Take a breath in and just notice as you're breathing in and out gently how your body's feeling now compared to when we started. We have moved everything well. Are you feeling more comfortable in your body at this point? 2 more breaths here. Notice if there's any tension in your neck. Maybe moving that neck. Noticing the comfort that you created in your spine compared to when we started. Let's take a breath in. Bring your hands to heart center. On the exhale, again, breathe in. And bring your hands to heart center. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for practicing with me today. This was a reset. I hope your body feels reset and restored. If you enjoyed this practice, please feel free to subscribe. And check the descriptions at the end of the listing for this video for more information about the Time to Train community. I'm Mary. Namaste.